Hi everyone. I wanted to sit down and I wanted to talk to you guys for a second because there's some important things I feel like I need to say and things that I really want to just let out to you guys that I think are going to be very important. I may need some of your feedback as well, but I wanted to just roughly talk about a lot of what I'm going to talk about today because I think it's important both for context and hopefully helping for the future of really getting back into the swing of things with this channel. So, for those of you who don't know, basically, for the last couple of months, ever since probably like mid December, I've been kind of out of the loop of YouTube. I've been not uploading that much at all, and I've been just having a really inconsistent like upload schedule as a whole. And I wanted to talk to you guys about it because I've talked a little bit on camera about why that's been the case, why that's happened, but I've over time, as more's happened, I've realized more problems, right? I've realized a lot more issues that I think I want to be able to address. And some of those being, I just want to say first and foremost, before anything, for those of you who don't know why things are the way they are right now, a lot of it just comes down to back in like mid-November or so, I had a extremely bad fallout with a friend, a longtime friend of this channel, someone who was kind of like a sidekick with me through just a journey on YouTube, if you will. I'm not going to say any names, but there's been a lot of really bad stuff they've done, and I had to me and anyone else in their friend group in general had to distance themselves from this person because we just couldn't excuse their actions per se. And, you know, so I had to go on a bit of a hiatus because of that, because I couldn't stomach the idea of doing content with the thought of knowing what had happened on my mind, right? I couldn't stomach that thought. And then after a good little bit, around late November or so, I had someone very amazing come into my life. And I've been learning to spend time with them as a couple. And it's been great in a lot of situations, but there's also more complications, I think, that also brought upon as well, is that in the process of getting into a relationship on a short hiatus, learning and taking time to figure out what that relationship needed and how it would work and everything in the time that sometimes you have to dedicate, it kind of made me take my hiatus for longer than I had intended, I guess. And to me, that's what snowballed into the problem we have today. It is, February 21st, and that issue is still, unfortunately, prominent on the channel. And it's kind of really, really bothering me because now I'm in the state where I don't want to be on hiatus anymore. I don't. I don't want to be on hiatus anymore, and I want to get back to doing content. So you may be wondering, what's the issue? Just get back into how you were doing stuff and everything. The problem with that is, unfortunately, that I've almost forgotten and I've forgotten how to and how to go about just treating content and feeling comfortable again. It's kind of weird, and it really breaks my heart to a certain degree because I've always been really good with talking in front of a camera for a long time since I started doing this YouTube thing. And then all of a sudden, when I need to take a short leave that accidentally ended up snowballing into something more, I am unfortunately left with having a really hard time doing that. And that's been hard for me because the most I can do right now is a stream. And even then, I still feel kind of odded out. Like, I've forgotten how to really get that, that routine drive to just edit and everything. And I know how to edit. It's not like I've lost my skill in it per se, but I've lost a lot of my routine drive that I had even before I made my stylistic change back in October. And the problem now that I'm facing is I don't know how to dig myself out of this. I don't know how to get back to understanding the value of doing what I love and being comfortable speaking in front of a camera, and also just with editing. And these are all things that I really enjoyed. So it honestly really breaks my heart, and I'm honestly upset about it. The reason that I tell you guys this, and the reason I'm talking to you about it today, is because I'm kind of in a situation where I wanted you guys to know what was going on. I think that's very important for me as a YouTuber. I want you guys to know how I'm doing and how I am. Of course, not giving away all my personal life, but just, if there's inconsistencies like there are right now on the channel, I want to be able to keep you guys up to speed. My second reason being that I need your guys' help, and that's probably going to be roughly the title of this video, but I really need your help. And basically, the thing I need your guys' help with is I need to ask you a simple question. What do you guys suggest I can do? And you don't have to be coming from a YouTuber content creator standpoint. You don't have to be a content creator to tell me this. Just as a casual viewer, you can suggest ideas on how I can go about fixing this issue if you want. I feel like you guys being my viewers alone could help with this a lot. But I want to hear how you guys think I could fix this. What do you guys think would be a good idea, right? Where do you feel like I could go to help me get back to where I was? It feels honestly really weird asking for this help, because I've never had to do this, but right now I'm kind of at a wit's end, right? I'm not honestly too sure of what to do, but I just, any suggestions you guys have, please, let me know down in the comments. I'm not even doing that to boost engagement. I need your guys' help to figure out how to go about this, because this is hard for me. I really want to get back to making amazing content for you guys. I just don't know how to do it properly now that I took time off. Again, you got to think, guys, this wasn't even a hiatus that I wanted to have to take. If I was going to take any hiatus, I'd want it to be like I'd overworked myself for so long and I got burnt out and I just need some time away to recuperate, right? That's what I would want. Unfortunately, that's not what's happened. The reality of the situation is I had a friend who did something absolutely horrible that I couldn't excuse, that had me down in the dumps for a little bit, so I had to take my leave from YouTube. And then I find something arguably great in my life. However, in the process of learning how to accept a lot of that great thing in my life, I really lost track of this, unfortunately. And I really do need your guys' help. I'm not doing this for sympathy points. I'm not doing this to boost any engagement. I just really need your help. So if you guys have absolutely any suggestions on how you think we could work our way back up to being able to do full-fledged videos where I'm confident in my speaking, I can get that drive back and everything, please let me know, okay? I'm not even saying this, we're not doing this to work up to a certain type of content. I just mean as long as I can do any content, I'll be fine, right? I mean, of course, I have a bias towards wanting to definitely get back into consistent corruption videos, but I think more than anything, it's just important that I get your guys' help to establish just being able to do videos in general, whether it's corruptions or not. Because right now in the state of things, this type of video is about the most comfortable thing I can do. So, yeah. Any help that you guys can send my way, please let me know down in the comments below. Again, I hate to have to do this, and I'm sorry if it comes across weird at all, but I just ask for help because I don't want to slip away from something I've loved for so long, especially since just yesterday we passed the 7-year anniversary on this channel. And because of my weird drive and everything, I couldn't even muster the courage to do anything special for it. So, to me, that's a testament that I just need your guys' help. So, I love you guys. Again, I'm sorry about this. It's okay if you don't have any advice that you feel you can give. But any that you can, any of your wisdom you guys may have, whether you're a viewer or an actual content creator or whatnot, I could really use it right now. I love you guys to death. And I hopefully will be seeing you guys very soon. I love you.